this is question 2b. Now, we've got to first of all remember the information we've just found in 2a, which is that the equation of the curve, which is obviously this one here, is x cubed minus 9x squared plus 24x, because we now found the value of p. And the line L, which is there, is y plus 2x equals 18. And actually, I'm going to rearrange that because it's going to be much easier having it in the form y equals 18 minus 2x for the rest of the question. Okay, we've got to find the area of the shaded region R. Now we're going to be interested in this point here as well, so that's A, which we know has got an x value of 1 from the first part of the question. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to split this region R into 2 bits, and I'm going to split it down from there. So there we go, that's split up. It's got an x value of 1 there, obviously that's 0. Now we don't know what this point is, we're going to have to find out what that is as well. So we know it's on that line, and we know that on the x-axis, y's got a value of 0. So this point here, we're going to find by setting y equal to 0. So 0 is 18 minus 2x. So rearranging that, 2x is 18. So x is 9. Okay, I'm also going to need the height of this triangle at some point, and I can do that by finding the y coordinate here. So I'm going to substitute x is 1 into this. So that's 18 minus 2. So y is 16. So I can replace that y there with 16. Okay, we've now got a region that's made up of the area under this curve between 0 and 1 and a triangle which we can find the area of because we know the base and the height. So we'll start with the area under the curve. So we're going to be doing the integral between 0 and 1 of the equation of that curve, so of x cubed minus 9x squared plus 24x with respect to x. So if we integrate that, we get x to the 4 over 4 minus 9x cubed over 3 plus 24x squared over 2 between 1 and 0. So when I substitute 1 in, I'm going to get a quarter minus, well, that's going to be 9 over 3, so it's going to be 3. And that's going to be 24 lots of a half, so it's going to be 12. And then when I put 0 in, I'm going to get 0 minus 0 plus 0. So that whole thing's going to disappear off the end. So that's going to leave me with 9 and a quarter. So that's this area here we found. Now we've got to do the triangle. Now this is a triangle with base 8 and height 16. So the area of the triangle we've got to remember that's half of base times height. So it's half of 8 times 16, which is, just work that out on my calculator, 64. So to get the total area, we now need to add those together. So we've got 64 plus 9 1/4. So that's 73 1/4. That's the question done.